You think you know what a hamburger is? Or that an owl is just a bird? Think again. Behind the most ordinary objects around us are symbols shaped by centuries of belief, power, and culture. Objects so familiar, we stop questioning them, yet they quietly influence how we think, what we value, and even how we behave. Today, we uncover how everyday things evolved into powerful cultural totems, and why their meanings still shape the modern world. If you enjoy documentaries that reveal the hidden systems and ideas shaping the world around us, subscribe to Think Smart Media. New stories every week designed to change how you see the ordinary. Humans are symbolic creatures. Long before written language, we used images to communicate danger, power, belonging. A single shape or color could carry meaning across generations. Over time, these meanings became embedded into objects we now take for granted. This invisible language doesn't shout, it whispers, and whether we realize it or not, we respond to it every day. The hamburger is often called the most American food in the world, but its story begins elsewhere. Its roots trace back to Hamburg, Germany, where minced meat was shaped for practicality, not indulgence. When German immigrants brought it to the United States, the hamburger transformed in an industrializing nation. It became the perfect symbol, fast, filling, standardized. The meat represents power and abundance, historically reserved for elites. The bread represents sustenance and survival. Put together, the hamburger became more than food. It became a symbol of convenience, capitalism, and modern life itself. Advertising reinforced this meaning, turning the burger into a global icon of speed, value, and accessibility. Today, when you eat a hamburger, you're not just consuming calories, you're consuming an idea. The owl has not always symbolized wisdom. In many ancient cultures, owls were feared, associated with darkness, death, and the unknown. Their silent flight and glowing eyes made them omens of misfortune. But in ancient Greece, the story changed. Athena, goddess of wisdom and strategy, adopted the owl as her companion. The bird's ability to see in darkness became a metaphor, not for fear, but for insight. Knowledge where others see only shadows. That meaning endured. Today, owls appear on graduation caps, libraries, academic logos, and popular culture, from children's books to fantasy worlds. A once feared creature became a global symbol of intelligence. The symbol didn't change, human interpretation did. The horseshoe wasn't lucky because of chance. Iron was once believed to repel evil spirits. Its curved shape symbolized protection, a barrier against misfortune. Hung above doorways, it became a silent guardian. Red isn't just the color of passion. It signals danger, authority, urgency. Psychologically, red increases heart rate and stimulates appetite. A fact modern branding uses deliberately. That's why it dominates warning signs. Found in ancient art, it represents growth, evolution, and infinity. Thousands of years later, science revealed the same pattern in galaxies. And even in our DNA, some symbols don't disappear. They adapt. Understanding symbols doesn't mean believing in superstition. It means recognizing patterns. When you understand symbolism, the world becomes layered, richer, deeper, more intentional. You stop seeing objects as random and start seeing them as messages passed through time. The next time you hold a hamburger, notice an owl or pass a familiar sign. Remember, you're surrounded by a language older than words, a language hiding in plain sight. What symbols have you noticed in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more documentaries that reveal the unseen forces shaping our world, subscribe to Think Smart Media, because understanding the ordinary often reveals the extraordinary.